What? You always gesture to me.
Because I hit the button, so then you start.
Welcome to Dave's World.
Hey, welcome to Dave's World.
Does everything sound okay?
I don't know.
Let me turn up the headphones.
Yeah, turn up the headphones. Then it'll sound okay.
I don't know. When we did the last show, all the dials got turned down from their ideal positions.
Well, I don't know if we've ever had them in ideal positions.
I think we have.
I don't know.
I know what I'm doing.
You're always much quieter than I am.
Well, not usually. Usually I get really loud and you yell at me.
Well, yeah, when you yell.
I'm going up.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Okay, just don't yell.
Oh, I'm going to yell.
God damn.
I'm turning you up too.
Great. Okay. Well, that cancels. Okay.
I'm turning you down.
Welcome to This is Dave's World. We got a big show today.
Yes, we do. We have a great show.
Why don't you tell them about it?
Well,
Gonna keep putting you on the spot all episode.
We have Senior Travel Correspondent Leonard Appleton on.
Yes, he is. He's going to be talking about his travels. He's been with the show for a while, and he's been traveling around, and he's finally going to give us his travel report about these great United States.
Exciting.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying out a new chair. I feel I'm reclined a lot right now.
You look too relaxed.
I feel too relaxed for this show.
Yeah,
I was weed whacking earlier though, and my arms hurt because of that stupid thing.
I know they jiggle for like a day,
and I feel exhausted.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm useless.
The tip: don't weed whack before your big podcast.
One
sad bit of news we should note.
What?
Matt is no longer part of the show. Yeah. If you listened to last week, which I'm sure you did, we had the big travel show from Plattsburgh, New York. We were on tour for one night, and Matt, his microphone finally worked. He'd been here for every single episode, but I guess last week was the first time his microphone actually picked up anything. He's no longer with the show. Creative differences.
Yes.
Is what the lawyer wrote in the letter. So
yeah, it's a friendly divorce we're going through right now.
Yeah, it's real friendly.
It's really unfortunate.
It's real friendly.
Bitch. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Also, also on the show today, besides Matt not being on it, is we have a new Popeye roundup. We're doing episode 5 today.
Woo-wee!
It's called Seasons. Oh, hang on. Where's my notes?
Uh-oh, he lost his notes.
Seasons Greetings.
God damn it.
It's a Christmas episode, so stay tuned for that for the whole hour. I'll also be playing a new game that I came up with 10 minutes ago. So it's going to be a really good show.
I bet.
Yeah. So I was at work on Friday.
Oh,
and
okay.
I don't know if you know this, but I don't usually like using public restrooms. Right?
Yeah.
I know you don't either. But like at work, we only have the one. We had 2 of them originally, but the other one nobody's allowed to use anymore but administration, because somebody on the weekend clogged it up big time and just kept shoving more and more toilet paper down it.
Great. That usually does help with a clog, though, if you just clog it more.
Yeah, just clog it more and then leave it for Monday morning. So I had to use the bathroom on Friday.
As one does.
Yeah, as one does. So I'm going to the bathroom. Not to get graphic or anything like that, but then somebody else comes in.
Sounds pretty graphic already.
Somebody else comes in and like goes to use the urinal. Yeah. Now, the urinal has automatic like flush thing, so when you walk away from it, it flushes.
Right.
Somebody comes in, I can tell they're going to the urinal. But then like I usually try to be very quiet.
Yeah.
You know, I try to make any sounds, but I did make a sound, and then immediately they left. Like they were in there for like 3 seconds, and it happened, and then they left. Which I felt kind of embarrassed about, but at the same time, it's like, it's a bathroom. Like, what do you expect to hear or anything like that? And it really wasn't that bad. So, I don't know. It just, I thought it was kind of ridiculous because clearly they went in to pee, and then they heard me, and they're like, I can't do this.
Right.
And then the rest of the day, I have no idea who it was, and I don't know if they knew it was me, but it was just a quiet tension the rest of the day. So yeah, that's a little story I wanted to tell. So that's basically the theme of today's show. Is poop and farts.
No. Damn it. No.
This is the big poop and fart show, the big dookie show. In addition to our travel correspondent, we have Gloria Hole, who is a shock jock DJ.
No, this is not true.
We have Lucy Stooley, who is my friend Karen's OBGYN.
This is
and
not true.
Toots the Clown is going to be here today.
None of this is happening.
We're going to be looking at so many cavities, we might need a dentist in here.
Oh my God.
So please stick around. This is Dave's World.
No, I'm gone. Goodbye.
Paranormal activity. The government denies evidence.
What's the other one?
Did I say I want you to believe? I want you to believe.
Did I say that?
The truth is out there.
Truth is out there. Paranormal activity. Government denies thing.
Gillian Anderson. Gillian Anderson. David Duchovny.
I don't know how long I want to go for.
I'm your dad. Okay, and we're back. I'm back. Unfortunately, Corey, during the little intro there, stormed out, and he also knocked over the soundboard, and I had a whole line of callers calling up to tell me about their favorite poop experiences, but they all got hung up on, and so we're not, and our guest kind of got freaked out, and he chased them out and he's gone. So the guests are gone. I guess we're going to have to do the big Dookie show later. This isn't happening today. I'm sorry. I really want to apologize. We did a big build up there. But we do have, hopefully Corey will come back at some point, but we do have travel correspondent Leonard Appleton sitting next to me. He looks exactly like Billy Crystal from The Princess Bride. He's very old. Hello. So you're a senior, literally, travel correspondent. Sir? 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 Hi.
I'm Leonard Appleton.
Welcome to Dave's World.
Hello.
You're at Dave's World right now.
All right.
I hear you're a travel correspondent. So
I travel the world and I see the world's mysteries, and then I share my experiences with the world.
Okay.
I see everything around the world, all the wonders of the world.
So what do you usually do? Do you have like a blog or do you write?
A dog? I don't have a dog.
Blog, not a dog.
A block of what?
Never mind. Newspaper? Like, do you write for a magazine or a newspaper?
I freelance write and send my news articles to the various newspapers in the region I'm visiting, and I send them into the Reader's Digest and try to get my word out. I've been working on a book for the past 63 years, so that should hopefully be done soon.
What's that called? Do you have an idea for what it's... Sir?
Oh, hello.
Sir, hi.
Welcome
Are you all right?
to the show. Hello.
Oh, hi. Okay. No, so you're writing a book.
I'm right.
You've almost finished
I've been writing a book for 65 years.
Okay.
And I hope it'll be done soon. My words will get out there to the public.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So what kind of places have you been to recently?
Oh, I've been to everywhere. You could name a place and I've been there.
Switzerland?
I have not been there.
Oh, okay. Let's try something a little bit. Greenland?
Oh, Greenland. No, I have not been there.
Ohio. Something in the... Have you been to Ohio?
Not recently, but in my lifetime I have been to Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, how'd you like Cleveland, Ohio?
Well, I'll tell you something. Cleveland, Ohio's all right. I spent some time there as a child, and I like to live in my Winnebago as much as I can, so I'm stocking up on groceries when I go to these different towns, and I tell you, I get a can of beans in Cleveland, Ohio. The price was 49 cents for a 16-ounce can of bean. And then, I tell you what, I go to New York City, and I say I got to get myself a can of bean in New York City.
Wait, New York City?
New York City, and a can of bean, 16-ounce, cost me $1.49, and I just don't understand how the same can of bean is gonna cost an entire $1 more in New York City than it does in Cleveland, Ohio, which I firmly believe is a part of the heartland of America. And don't understand.
So the beans in New York City are $1 more than they are in Ohio.
And it's the same beans. It's the same brand.
What is it, like Grandma Brown's or like Bush's?
Bush's baked beans, okay. And it's a whole full $1 more. And
that's a big difference.
That's a pretty big difference. And of course, this was back in 1967.
Oh, this is in 1967.
But I'm sure this still remains. The beans are more expensive in New York City than they are in Cleveland.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's like the food. There's like a different food tax in New York City. I don't know.
I don't know, but these politicians are robbing you blind here in New York City. They're saying that you living in the big city, you're going to pay the big prices for a can of beans.
So this is in 67, like...
Right, yep. Been around for a while.
Yeah.
Senior Travel Correspondent.
Well, where have you been recently?
Recently I went down to Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile, okay.
Yeah. I went down there. Tell you what, it's a beautiful land down there in Mobile,
I've never
Alabama.
been to Mobile.
Grew up there for a portion of my life. Got my family is from Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
And I tell you what, I was just back down there recently for a family reunion, and they asked me to bring the bread. So I went and I'm going to go buy a loaf of bread, and I tell you, I get a loaf of bread in Mobile, Alabama. It cost me 79 cents for a full loaf of bread. And then I was out in Los Angeles, California.
I went to Los Angeles,
and I tell you what, that same loaf of bread, it's the same brand and the same number of slices and everything. Same bread, $2.19. I don't know how they get away with it. I mean,
so how much of an increase? How much was it in Mobile?
In Mobile, Alabama, the same loaf of bread is going to cost you 79 cents.
79 cents.
And then you go to Los Angeles, California, same loaf, same brand, same number of slices, same serving size, same sodium content.
Okay.
$2.19. And
that's a lot.
It's a pretty substantial increase, and this one's recent, not back in the 1967.
Well, is Mobile like a big city? Or is it like a small town?
It's a pretty big city, Mobile.
I've never been to Alabama.
Whoa, you gotta go to Alabama.
I was just wondering if maybe...
It's a beautiful land.
Mobile...
I truly feel like it's the heartland of America.
Right. The heart, yeah, it's right there in the middle.
Yeah, right where the heart would go.
Yeah. I was just wondering because if Mobile is really small, and then you have Los Angeles, which is like a huge metropolitan area, maybe I don't know, maybe just I guess in cities food is more expensive.
Well, it's time I guess you're just a city boy. You don't know much about the land.
Well, I didn't grow up in the city.
The Lord, and the Mobile, Alabama is no small potatoes.
Lord,
it's a nice big city.
Okay.
There's no movie stars, and there's no Hollywood sign on the hills
there wouldn't be a
and
Hollywood
everything.
sign.
And it's just a nice city with a lot of nice people, and they just got cheap bread and everything. Don't know how it happens. It gets so expensive.
Well, I mean, it's probably a lot of the... Like, if you go to obviously, if you go to, like, a farmer's market, or if you go to, I don't know, like somebody selling it on the side of the road, selling bread on the side of the road, it's going to be more expensive at, like, a bodega.
I went to the Kroger's.
Kroger's? What's Kroger's?
It's a supermarket grocery store.
Oh, okay.
It's
Where's
not
that?
A man on the street or anything.
Oh, is this in Mobile?
It's in Mobile, and it's 79 cents for a bread loaf.
How much are eggs there?
Well, you gotta to be more specific. You got white eggs, you got brown eggs, you got large eggs, you got extra large eggs, you got half dozen, you got full dozen, you got 18-pack. So there's several.
How much is like an 18-pack of brown, very small eggs?
Any package of eggs in Mobile, Alabama is 89 cents.
Anything?
Anything.
Even like a half dozen compared to a dozen?
Oh, yeah.
Compared to 18?
Just across the board.
What about a baker's dozen? Same?
They don't sell them in a baker's dozen.
Oh.
That's an unusual amount of egg.
Well, you make the whole thing it's 13.
I'm aware of what a baker's.
Oh, okay.
I didn't just fall off the turnip truck. I've been around the block.
I'm sorry. I know
a few hundred times. You know,
where Yeah. So have you been outside of the United States at all?
Well, I don't know that there would be much of a reason to.
Probably
got
not.
Communists everywhere.
Yeah,
and,
the commies, and the
everyone's
Nazis.
The Nazis are trying to bring everything down.
Were you ever in the war?
Well, I was in all the big ones.
Like World War II?
WW1.
Were you in the Civil War?
WW2. Well, listen, city boy, I know you're trying to make a joke for a radio something here. I guess it's a radio.
Yeah,
There's a microphone. And,
people think it's a comedy podcast, so I try to throw a joke.
Well, I've never been. I would not be old enough to be in the Civil War, but I tell you, my great-great-grandpappy sure was.
Oh, what side did he fight for?
Well, why don't you tell me what side he fought for?
I wouldn't know. He's not my grandpappy. Did he fight for himself?
Every Appleton fight for himself.
Well, wait. Oh, if you guys are from Alabama, it was probably
exactly.
Gray.
I want you to figure that out for yourself.
Well, I don't know. You seem to really like Ohio.
A little bit of a journalist here.
I'm not a journalist.
You could get to the bottom of the case here and tell me what side did my great-great-grandpappy fight for? Is the South. And roll eyes again.
Sure.
In a friendly way, a way that lowers the prices of a bag of oranges. I tell you, I went to Chattanooga, Tennessee. I wanted to get a bag of oranges to make myself a fresh cup of orange juice. I tell you, I got this bag of oranges. It comes in the net bag, and you get the bag of oranges. It cost me $1.23.
$1?
For $1.23 for a bag of
oranges. For a bag of oranges?
Yeah, and I came up.
That's incredibly cheap.
Yeah, I went into the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania region, and I got that same bag of oranges, and I tried to make myself an orange juice. That same bag of oranges cost me $4.32.
Wow.
I don't know how. Same brand, same number of oranges. Some of them are different sizes because that'll happen on an orange tree. But I don't know how in the United States of America we got such a divide between the South and the North still. We got oranges for $1.30.
That's a big price difference. Did you go see the Liberty Bell or anything like that? I mean.
Well, I've been around the block, I told you. I've seen the Liberty Bell here and there. They don't need to see it every time.
Okay. I guess that is kind of like a
bell
touristy.
With a crack in it. I wasn't around when it got cracked, to answer your next question.
I wasn't asking that, sir.
I've been around the block a few times.
I believe you.
Wasn't there.
Which block have you been around?
Oh,
is that
I went
a block in Alabama?
Yeah, I went through the Russell Johnson Street block in Mobile, Alabama.
All right.
Where my family was growing up, I was allowed to ride my bike around that block. When I go to Chattanooga, Tennessee, I got to the Willie Nelson Boulevard, and I walk around that block, and there's a lot of blocks across America that I've been around.
What kind of businesses they have on Willie Nelson Boulevard? Is it like...
Oh, they got cigar shop, and they got a guitar shop.
Oh, okay.
And they got a denim clothing shop.
Did you ever go in the denim clothing shop?
Oh, that's not for me.
No?
That's
what about the cigar shop?
Well, I've been there quite a few times. I get myself a cigar. Every now and again, I like to get a little cigar and puff away on that.
How would the price of their cigars compare to other places you've been?
Well, I'll tell you, I get myself in Chattanooga, Tennessee, I get myself a cigar. I get a 6 or a 10 pack of cigar, and it'll cost me anywhere between $4.96 to $7.37.
Wow.
And then I go to Seattle, Washington, I get that same box of cigar, not on Willie Nelson Boulevard, just some other street, and for a 6-pack of cigar to a 10-pack of cigar cost me $11.13 to $16.45. And that's just an astounding price difference. I don't know where that comes from.
Yeah, I don't know either. I really have no idea. So where was the last place you've been? Like, where did you come from today?
I parked my Winnebago out front, and I made myself a little peanut butter sandwich. I got done with that, and then walked right into the studio.
No, I mean, like, before...
The last place I was inside my Winnebago.
No, but before, like, where did you drive here from in your Winnebago? Hello? Sir?
Hello?
Have you been to Mount Rushmore?
Oh my God. It's beautiful.
Yeah, okay. Have you ever written about Mount Rushmore?
One of God's greatest creations. And when he struck that mountain with that bolt of lightning and it formed the faces of those men.
Right.
It's a beautiful thing. And God bless America.
Yeah. What I really wanted to ask, have you been to that little pretzel stand by Mount Rushmore?
Oh, yeah, I've been to that pretzel.
Yeah, how expensive were the pretzels?
Get yourself a soft pretzel, average size soft pretzel, and get a little bit of the mustard dipping sauce, which is a little bit extra, and it'll cost you 86 cents for one pretzel with a dipping sauce, and you can add
included?
On
the dipping
a
sauce
small,
is included?
Dipping sauce is 10 cents extra.
Oh, okay.
And you can add on a lemonade for an extra 26 cents.
Oh, wow. That's really cheap for like a little pretzel shop.
Yeah.
I was just wondering because I heard that pretzel shop was nice. What about like small little pretzels?
Well, you're talking about pretzel bites.
Yeah, pretzel bites.
Well, those get a 15 cent a piece, or as many as you can grab with your hand.
I was told
for $1.11.
So would you say you'd say you're a pretzel connoisseur then?
Well,
I
enjoy a good pretzel.
Well, I was told.
Okay.
We got a little. I don't want to surprise you here.
Oh, it's
but
not
I got
my heart to be surprised.
Well,
so
I got a whole line of pretzels here. Come, don't relax. I was told, and they're all different brands, that you could tell just by eating the pretzel how much more expensive it is from the other pretzels. So I got a whole thing of pretzels here. I want you to try these and tell me which one was the most expensive.
Okay.
There's about 35 pretzels on there. So if you want to just
tell you the brand as well.
Yeah. If you think you can do that.
Okay.
This is gonna be great.
That's a Rolls Gold.
Wow, that's correct. Where did I buy that bag of Rolls Gold?
I think you might have bought this around Raleigh, North Carolina.
Wow, that is correct. That is correct.
68 cents
About
a bag.
68 cents a bag. I spent 68 cents on that.
There we go.
All right.
Congratulations.
Well, try another one. Let's try this again.
Let me try this one. A little bit saltier.
Yeah, there's a lot of salt in that one. Probably not good for your heart.
Almost entirely salt.
Yeah. It's a clue. That's a clue to where it could have come from.
I think that's an Utz's.
It is. That's correct. That is an Utz pretzel. That's incredible.
You might have purchased this one. Tastes a little depraved. And it's very salty, I'm going to have to say, Reno, Nevada.
Ah, that is correct. Reno, Nevada.
For the price of $1.29.
Yeah, they're expensive there.
Yeah.
Way more expensive.
A lot of things are more expensive. Ladies of the night.
Yeah.
Buffet.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things are more expensive in Reno, Nevada.
Right. Let's do one more.
This one looks good.
Yeah.
Good shape to it.
Uh-huh.
Good contour. I'll put it in my mouth now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let me take one more bite just to be sure. This is a Lay's ultra thin, extra crispy pretzel. Is that correct?
That's actually not correct. I got that. That is actually a 55-year-old pretzel.
Oh, wow.
From Germany. From Nazi Germany. Very close, though. It does taste just like an ultra-thin Lay's pretzel.
Wow, you put a Nazi pretzel in my mouth.
Well, I just wanted to see if you'd know it.
I've never been to Germany. I wanted to know what a Nazi pretzel...
Well, you said you fought in the wars.
I never ate foreign food.
Okay.
Only United States rations. I never would have eaten a Nazi pretzel. You son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
Get that plate of pretzels away. I'm not eating the rest of those 32 pretzels.
Well, thank you for...
Don't eat... I don't know where that was. Probably some sort of vampire pretzel from Transylvania. I don't know what kind of tricks you're trying to pull.
It's actually a pretzel from Toronto, and it cost me 32 cents.
The one pretzel was 32 cents?
Yeah.
That's astoundingly
well,
terrible.
Once you get it over the border.
There's no reason to go to Toronto. Pretzels are expensive. Everything's expensive.
Yeah, I agree.
There's no reason to leave these continental United States.
And we'll take your word for that as a travel correspondent.
Yeah, Senior Travel
Correspondent. All right. Was there anything else you wanted to add? Or do you have
if you'd like to hear more about my travels and the things that I've talked about today, I've got my book, which I've said I've been working on for the past 65 years. That should be hitting your shelves as soon as I find a publisher. I guess maybe it's not a traveler's market these days. It's going to be called Leonard Appleton, an Appleton of price differences across these great United States.
Okay.
So and that should be hitting your bookstore soon.
All right.
And get that on your shelf. Well, there's no border on the book. It's just regular flat page.
Okay.
And the page number.
What's the indentation?
Indentation is 0.75 inch indentation.
Okay.
Gives you nice room for margin writing.
Which font did you use?
It's believed that the title font is going to be Calibri, and then the text, the words inside the story is going to be the new font for Times New Roman that everyone's talking about. That's going to be...
Is the table of contents italicized?
The only thing italicized is like a proper name of like another book I'm referencing or a movie. I talk about Cool Hand Luke a lot in this book, so...
Wait, Cool Hand Luke?
Yeah.
Who's Cool Hand Luke?
Cool Hand Luke is a movie from whence I was a child.
What happened in Cool Hand Luke?
Well, there's just a lot of price differences between what happened in Cool Hand Luke and in my own personal experiences. He's smoking these cigarettes, and there's different prices on his cigarettes than what I had experienced in my own life, and so I just try to apply that.
So that kind of inspired you?
Well, I'd already been writing this for quite some time. This film was in 1967, so I had already been quite entrenched
67.
in this.
That's a busy year for you.
It was a very busy year for me. I saw Cool Hand Luke, and I went to Cleveland, Ohio, so...
All right.
It was a busy year. So that and New York City were the three things I did that year.
Okay. Well, this has been nice. Thank you for stopping by. We'll keep an eye out for that book.
Yeah, my goal is to make sure that it's the same price no matter where you are in the United States. It's got the same number of pages and the same cover and the same indentation everywhere. So I'm hoping everywhere you go, you can pick up that book for the price of $4.22.
That's really cheap for a book nowadays.
Is it? Because I've been looking at the prices of books from whence I was a child, and it's about the going rate for
a... paperback now, $16, $20.
Oh, I might need to readjust my prices for inflation.
Yeah, you probably should, because...
I'll have to talk to my accountant.
Okay. Well, we'll get your... go talk to your accountant. I want to thank you for stopping by. If you want to move that Winnebago, though, you are definitely in a tow-away zone.
Oh...
So we're going to want to get that moved.
I'll see what I can do about all that.
All right. Well, thank you. It was very nice to talk to you, Leonard Appleton. We will be right back with more Dave's World in just a few minutes. This is Green Day. I had it prepared for the Big Dookie show.
Are you
a fan of Green Day, Leonard?
Well, I see out the window there's green grass, and it's the daytime. Is that what you're referring to? I don't...
Yes.
Then I love Green Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're back. That was Green Day with Having a Blast from the album Dookie. If you're listening on iTunes, you wouldn't know that unless I said it.
Yeah.
Back is Corey.
Yeah. I'm back. I'm not going to apologize for storming out.
I think you should. But
I'm not going to because, first of all, you never cleared any of that with me. I didn't know who these people were who were waiting in the waiting room in the lobby here. And then all of a sudden you get into this terrible music.
You have any questions about the clown?
This...
Toots the Clown was sitting there the entire time. You didn't notice him.
I don't know what you do in your spare time. I don't know who your friends are. I mean, you got some friends sitting on the show with you.
Yeah. They were friends.
Yeah, well, hopefully if they're not anymore, you can kind of clean up your act.
You know how long it took?
A song called What a Blast.
Having a blast.
Whatever.
You know how long it took to convince Lucy Stooley to be on the show? A while.
Well, but, yeah, my heart goes out to you. I'm real sad about that. I'm sad it didn't work out to have a whole shit show for you.
Well, whatever.
Disgusting.
Okay, well, I have a new game I wanted to play.
Okay.
Before we do,
is it a shit game?
No, it's not a shit game.
A fart game?
It's not a shit or a fart game.
I don't want to play any shit fart games.
Jeez. God, I forgot I had to take this thing off.
Don't take that off. No, leave it on. Leave it all on. Don't take anything off.
What?
You're gonna shit all over the studio.
Oh no. Fine. All right, hang on.
I don't know what this game is.
I'm trying to prepare this game. All right. So this is a game I came up with. Let me just get this going here. We have somebody who submitted their name. They want to play the game.
Okay.
I'm going to give them a call.
Wait, are we playing? Who's playing? Am I playing?
No, you're not playing.
Okay.
You're going to help me with this
Again,
game.
another thing you've not told me about. I don't know what's happening right now.
I had to prepare a lot for this.
Yeah, you did, and you didn't tell me anything. I kept asking them all week, what are we doing? What are we doing? Boy. Well, that's loud. Tell them to turn on their ringer. All right, so maybe they'll answer. That'll be good. That'll be positive.
Yeah.
Sign.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, I just wanted to tell you something. 1 second. I know what you did.
You mean enter this contest? Join this game?
No. Not this has nothing to do with that. I know what you did.
Well, does it? I don't understand what you mean.
I think you understand exactly what I mean. I'm pretty sure you understand exactly what I mean, and I want to let you know that I know. And that if you're not careful, other people are going to know.
Well, who's going to tell them? Are you threatening me?
I'm not saying I'm threatening you. I'm just saying that other people are going to find out. So just be careful.
I really don't know how you found out about that.
I have my ways. I know a lot of people.
It's incredibly tense.
I don't appreciate this tone.
I don't appreciate what you did. I don't think other people are going to either.
Listen, I was under a lot of pressure. It was just... I didn't have any choice in the matter at the time.
Yeah. Well, we all make choices, don't we? All right, well, I want to thank you for playing. I know what you did. Thanks for calling in. All right, so that was our new game, I Know What You Did.
What the hell was that?
What?
What just happened?
That was a new game.
Who was that man? And what did he do?
I don't know.
What has happened here?
Maybe we'll find out what he did.
I would love to know. Can you spill the beans?
At some point, I might.
Oh, my God. This is... Well, no, who won? Did he win the
Nobody
game?
wins, and I Know What You Did.
No? Oh.
I know who lost.
Who lost?
The person he did it to.
So he did a negative thing to somebody that hurt them.
Maybe.
Oh, my God. We got to get to the bottom of this. We got to get a detective in here.
I know somebody who just might be able to solve this.
Who? You got him on the line?
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay.
Chicken Louisiana style from
God damn
Virginia.
it. This is not going to help the case whatsoever. Does it get longer every week?
Seems like it. No, not long enough.
We gotta get this guy on the show.
I would love to.
Send him a message.
I don't think I want to send him a message.
Why not?
Because I feel like, at this point, he's going to know we've been... Hang on.
Ugh.
I don't think he's going to be a fan of us doing this. Anyway, so, this is the Big Popeye Roundup. Episode 5, Season Greetings.
God damn it.
Aren't you glad you came back?
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled.
This is a great episode this week. It's a Christmas episode.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Lots of stuff happens. All right, so we're just going to get right down to it.
Punch a baby in a row of black people for no reason?
I don't know, maybe. We'll find out. Actually, not really much racist in this episode.
Not much racist.
Not much. So it opens with Popeye singing the song. He's skating on ice.
Okay. Well, yeah.
But also, he goes through a bunch of snowbanks that are up to his neck, and he does it without any problem at all, because he's very strong.
Of course.
He comes upon Olive Oil's cabin. She apparently moved since the last episode, or owns multiple things of property.
Winter home.
Yeah, and we also find out that her last name is spelled O-Y-L, not O-I-L, because it says it on our mailbox. Did not know that. Her porch is covered with snow. Popeye blows all the snow off of the porch.
Oh, okay. Blows the guy in the backyard.
Yes. And then he knocks on the door, and then Olive Oil comes out, and she's very angry at him and kicks him for some reason. But then he has a Christmas present for her, and it's new. It's a pair of blades, like skates. So he proceeds to nail them to the bottom of her shoes like a horseshoe to a horse. And she enjoys it, though.
Oh.
But it turns out Olive Oil can't skate. She's just flailing around. The only way she can skate properly is Popeye just puts his hands on her butt and just kind of keeps her steady the whole time.
Hello.
Meanwhile, Bluto shows up.
Great.
Bluto's back. He survived the last encounter. He's having a little puppy drag him. I think it's a dachshund.
Okay.
Because whenever he uses his whip on the dog, it turns into like a linked hot dogs.
Okay.
So the little dog's crying, and then Bluto, he's just he's hanging around. Then Olive Oil eventually skates off by herself, but then Bluto wraps her up with his whip, and then tries to kiss her, and he's like, "Don't you want to be with a guy like me?" And she's like, "No." And then Popeye skates up and tries to stop him, but gets punched. Of course.
Yeah, definitely.
Then Popeye says, "This is a day for peace of earth," or the day for peace on earth. I think he said peace on earth.
Okay.
He punches Bluto into the snow so hard he needs the ladder to get out.
Wow.
Yeah. So Olive Oil's still fucking stuck at skating. She falls through the ice. Popeye saves her, but then she has her butt's completely frozen. It's a big ice cube. But then she glides along on her butt for a while. And then Bluto comes along, does some fantastic tricks, like a cartwheel and all this stuff. Olive Oil almost flies off of a waterfall.
Why is there a waterfall?
I don't know. They're on a river, I guess. And then Bluto, again, is like, "Couldn't you go for a guy like me?" And then Olive Oil literally takes her finger and turns her nose up at him.
Wow.
Which angers him so much, he attaches these saws to his feet and then saws around the ice around her, just like trying to kill her, and then sends her down the river towards the waterfall.
Wow, so, okay.
Yeah, so she's not going to be with him. He's gonna kill her.
Right. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, right. So Popeye, basically, he tries to save her, but then Bluto punches him into a tree like a million times.
Okay.
Olive Oil is about to go over the waterfall. Popeye punches Bluto into the water, and then Bluto turns into a giant ice cube, and then he hits Bluto as the ice cube, and then he hits a refrigerator, and all the ice breaks off and falls into like these little ice cube containers.
Sounds like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Yeah. And then Popeye runs to the waterfall where she's like dangling, and then he immediately falls off the waterfall, but then he swims up the waterfall.
Oh.
And then Olive Oil's leg grows really long for some reason, and he yanks her off of the ice and then saves her. But then Bluto shows up.
Jesus Christ.
Again.
I need to get some secondary characters in this show.
I know, with a giant snowball that he jumps inside of. And then he's just rolling down the hill. Then Popeye, he chugs his spinach, and then Bluto lands as a giant snowman. And then Popeye punches him, and then so hard all these stars fly out of Bluto's head, and then the stars decorate a Christmas tree next to him. And then Popeye says, season's greetings to yous all. And then we have the Popeye theme song. And that's the whole episode.
That's all. Wow.
Do you have any questions about that episode?
Why?
Why what?
Any of it. Why?
I don't know.
That's my only question.
In Louisiana style, from the Virginia area. Papa's chicken. Tastes so good, you want to eat it all night long. Chicken. Tastes so good, you want to eat it all night long.
Oh my God! Just end it here. Love that chicken from Popeye.
Papa's chicken. Why you want to eat that Papa's chicken?
Oh my God! This is my least favorite part of every week.
Really?
Listening to this.
It's recording.
What is this?
Yep. My name's Harry McGowan. What people are talking about?
What are you playing?
Well, blow me down. Ain't that embarrassing? Now I'll give myself a quick cash for you.
Oh my.
All right. So
What?
that was the
Why?
Popeye's Chicken Roundup.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Popeye's Roundup brought to you by Popeye's Chicken.
Yeah, let's not screwed up here.
Yeah.
We'll soon be bringing you the Popeye's Chicken Roundup, sponsored by Popeye the cartoon.
Yeah.
We'll just talk about different types of chicken at Popeye's.
We have another sponsor who talks about different types of chicken.
We do have a different sponsor who talks about different types of chicken. It's Rami's Chicken Show. If you want to learn about chicken, you want to learn about rotisserie chickens, chicken burritos, chicken gorditas, chicken sandwiches, all the best types of chicken. You go to chicken.money and you can check out every episode of Rami's Chicken Show. And that's all the chicken that you can handle.
Yeah. As much as you want.
Yeah, well, 4 episodes.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Also want to make a correction to earlier in the show. I said I fed Leonard a 55-year-old. You weren't here. I fed him a 55-year-old pretzel.
why?
But it wasn't 55 years old. It was
good.
actually 75
Oh
years
my
old.
God, that's even worse.
Yeah.
He's not a young guy. He can't deal with like an old pretzel. Why would you feed him an old pretzel?
I don't know. He ate a few pretzels, actually.
Well, yeah, new
One
ones
was
are fine.
really salty.
Yeah, well, was it nuts?
It was nuts.
Yeah, I figured.
So, yeah.
I miss that guy. You know, he's around like once every 3 or 4 months, and then he's off on his travels again, seeing the world. He gets to see so much of this great land and experience everything.
Yeah.
I envy him.
Do you?
Yeah.
How much do you envy him?
I don't know, a lot. You can't really put a price on it. I don't know. It's not something I can quantify. It's just an endless amount of envy
Just the endless
for
amount of
Leonard
envy.
Appleton. Yeah.
What would you? I don't know. If you envy him so much, like what lengths would you go to be just like him?
Well, I would learn to drive and then get a Winnebago, and then quit my job and all my responsibilities and just drive around and be just like him. I'd be willing to take on an apprenticeship.
Oh, you would?
Where I would live in his Winnebago with him and travel around as his sidekick. I would do that. I would do anything it would take to be
Anything.
more like a Leonard Appleton. Anything.
Anything at all.
Yeah. Anything. So
That sounds like you.
Yeah.
Sounds like you. That's your type of personality.
what does that mean?
I'll tell you what it means.
Okay, yeah, I just asked you to.
I know what you did.
What? Whoa, wait a minute. What? I didn't do anything.
You didn't do. I think you did something.
I
know you did something.
I mean, I've done several things in my life, but I don't know what you're accusing me of right here.
I think you know what I'm accusing you of.
I really don't. I'm not sure what's happening right now.
I'm pretty sure you are.
And this music is making me real tense. I don't know what's...
Play stupid with me.
I'm not... I mean, first of all,
That may work for everybody else you know, but it doesn't work.
I'm
for me.
insulted that you would call me stupid. And also, I don't know what you're
I don't
talking
think you're
about.
stupid. I think you know exactly what you're doing at all times.
Yeah, I know, because I'm a man
And I think
with
that's the only reason
conscious
why
thought.
no one else has picked up on it, but I have.
Picked up on what?
What you did.
What have I done? I'm doing this radio show. I'm doing a podcast with you.
You want me to say what you did on air? Is that what you want?
I guess if you need to. I don't know what
I don't think you want that. I don't think you want other people to know this.
I don't know what it even is.
I think you do.
I don't. I'm telling you right now, I don't. Don't look at me like that. I don't. It's not gonna help me. I don't know what.
No,
is happening.
nothing's gonna help you now. Nothing can help you because what's done is done. The past is the past, but it's still there, and I know what your past is.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss. My past is my past, and I'm not ashamed of it.
You're disgusting. Just be careful. I'd be careful what you say.
I'm always...
And what you do from this point on, because I'm going to be watching you.
Well, yeah, we live together. We see each other constantly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean...
Keep your enemies close.
Yeah.
Keep your enemies even closer.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean... be as close as you need. I just need to know what's going on. I need to know what happened. What did I do?
So anyway, I don't know what else you have planned for the show.
What? Whoa! Wait a minute. What?
And that's how we play I Know What You Did.
I don't know what I did. Someone needs to tell me. I don't know what's happening. Are we going again? Oh my god, a second round? Let me tell you something, Justin. I don't know what you did.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, you think your bedroom door is so secure?
Uh-huh.
I can see right through the keyhole.
Can you now?
And I can see the reflection on your television.
Can you?
Of everything you do in your bedroom. There are nights I sit outside your bedroom 6-7 hours just staring through that keyhole, and I see everything that goes on in your bedroom.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's not interesting. It's disgusting. And it's the acts of a depraved man.
So you've seen what I've been working on then?
Yeah, I've seen what you've been working on.
Yeah.
And it's not something that's going to exist in this house for much longer.
You got that right.
Yeah, when you go to work tomorrow.
Yeah?
I'm gonna do what I need to do to make this house safe. To make it secure. And to make it a place that I want to live. That thing that you have that you've been working on in your bedroom every night.
Uh-huh.
It's not gonna be here when you get back from work tomorrow.
And neither will you.
Oh, I'm gonna be here. And I'm gonna be sitting pretty.
We'll see about that.
Oh, we will see.
Maybe you'll be sitting pretty in a jail cell once I tell the police.
No, I'm gonna be sitting the hell out of a beanbag chair. That's where I'm gonna be. Right in front of the television, enjoying my programs. While you lose your mind, trying to figure out what happened to your disgusting experiment.
Guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah. I guess we will.
Alright,
that's how you play I Know What You've Done.
I Know What You Did.
I Know What You Did, sorry.
I Know What You Did. Yeah.
Just different English, different grammar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a good round of that game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else we want to do today. I don't know if we want to kick it to a song and then wrap up.
Let's kick it to a song.
Let's kick it to a song, and then we'll do the Big Dave's World wrap up.
Okay.
The wrap up wrap.
All right.
Can I wait to do that?
Excuse me.
Jesus, you're gonna peak the levels. You're gonna be in the red here. If you're red, you're dead, Justin.
Grass is in my sinuses.
You gotta wear one of those masks.
No.
Yeah, wear one of those, those masks you wear in the hospital, so you don't get germs on anybody.
A mask? You mean a surgical mask?
Yeah, surgical mask. Sorry, I'm not up with all the lingo. I don't work in a hospital.
Just saying.
Jesus.
Get it right.
Got a real attitude. Well, I've had about enough of you as I could take this week. Oh, my God. Would you put those pretzels down? Nobody knows how old they are.
I know where this one is.
What is it?
San Francisco.
How could you possibly know that?
39 cent.
Singular?
Cent.
Yeah, I think it's cents.
39 cent.
That's... You need to pluralize the word cent on that. It's not accurate. It's not proper English.
It's not what I learned
today. Oh, my God. Would you stop? What are you doing? It's not snack time with Justin.
Might as well be.
Why?
What? The show's over.
It's not over. We got 5 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Oh, okay. All right, 1 second.
We're still sitting here in front of these microphones.
Hey!
God damn it.
Welcome back to Dave's World.
Okay, don't do that voice now.
What?
What is this voice?
I don't know. It's my radio voice.
You've never done it before in the history of the show.
I don't know. I was trying something new.
Oh, God. This is a train wreck.
So next week.
Yeah, next week we got a big show. Well, it's a big show.
I have to edit that out.
It's a big, big show.
It's
a big show. It's a big, big show.
Yes, we have a big show.
It's a big show.
We have a special guest on.
He's a special guest.
Very surprise special guest. We're not going to tell you who he is.
I don't even know who he is.
He doesn't even know who he is.
I don't know what's happening on the show anymore. I've lost complete control. We got guests that are approved by me. We have segments and games that I've never heard of before.
You're going to be so excited when he walks through that door, though.
Yeah, I bet. Is it another shit show? Because I'm not going to walk through the door.
No, it's not a shit show. You ruined the shit show, and it's going to take me weeks to get a lineup back that was as strong as that one.
Good. I hope it takes 9,000 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't understand your problem.
I don't want to be on a show about farts and poop. That's not my goal in life.
Well, it's just something everybody does, and like, humans are gross. We leak.
Oh my
we secrete
God.
things. It's like, let's just talk about it.
No, that's not.
Let's just talk about it.
Why
I'm
are
not
you
gonna do
doing
that voice because somebody later might have that voice someday. I don't know.
There's just somebody in the history of the world.
Somebody in the history of the world might have that
universe
voice.
might have that
Yeah.
voice. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
want-
Harvey Keitel maybe has that voice.
Yeah, so next week isn't going to be a big poop dookie show.
Good.
But we're going to have a special guest on, and we'll probably play more games. And I don't know. Do you have anything planned for next week yet?
Just the madcap excitement that you come to love on Dave's World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The handicap excitement?
No, we can't do handicap.
We can't do
That's
handicap?
copyright.
Oh.
So Popeye is old enough that it's in the public domain for a lot of those episodes. Handicap has not reached that point yet. So
When did handicap start?
who knows? I like those fries though.
There's nothing to do with the comic, though.
How do you know?
He didn't eat fries in that comic. He just mostly yelled at his wife.
Yeah. Wouldn't
Well,
you?
he never yelled at his wife. His wife mostly yelled at him.
They were the quintessential odd couple.
Yep.
Other than the odd couple.
Yeah, other than Felix Unger
Yeah.
and the other guy.
Oscar Madison. Felix Unger and the other guy.
I only ever remember Felix Unger. The other guy was an asshole.
He wasn't an asshole. He was just different.
No, Felix Unger was like the good one. He was like,
He's
he
so uptight.
knew what was going on. The other guy was just this asshole.
I think you got this all wrong. They're just both unique.
They didn't make a very good couple. I don't know why they lived together.
It was just the circumstances they were met with, Justin. That's why they were an odd couple.
Doesn't make any sense.
I think it makes perfect sense.
Well, that's been the show.
That's been the show.
We'll see ya.
You really-